The WWE Draft continues on Smackdown on Fox. Welcome to the 2020 WWE Draft on Smackdown, presented by Progressive, your number one choice on auto and home insurance. We are live from the SAP Center in San Jose, and these are the rules for tonight's event. Tonight, matches will determine which brand chooses first. Each brand gets 2 draft picks per round. Tag teams counts as 1 draft picks unless specifically requested by the general manager. Everyone tonight is eligible to be drafted, including champions. If you were already drafted, you cannot be drafted tonight on SmackDown, so no one's going back to Raw. Don't worry about that. This is what we saw on night 1 of the WWE Draft. Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, The Usos, Alexa Bliss, Aleister Black, and Nia Jax were drafted to SmackDown. Meanwhile, AJ Styles, Becky Lynch, The New Day, Jeff Hardy, Mickie James, and Andrade were drafted over to Monday Night Raw. It's time to take it down to the ring, our first coin toss of the night. The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, was drafted to SmackDown on Monday Night Raw this past week. He's making his SmackDown debut tonight, and he could make big waves by earning SmackDown the first coin toss of the evening here on the WWE Draft. Hey everybody, welcome to SmackDown on Fox. I'm Kirby Rodriguez with night 2 of the 2020 WWE Draft underway. Like I said, Sami Zayn now representing SmackDown here on Fox. He was drafted over on the Monday Night Raw edition of the WWE Draft, which you can watch right here on the space anytime on our channel. Tonight, Sami goes one-on-one against a Raw superstar, but who's he going to be? Well. Seems like the swag is about to be brought to SmackDown.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford.
I think I can speak on behalf of SmackDown tonight and say that SmackDown wants the smoke. The former Raw Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits, coming out here tonight. Montez Ford to go one-on-one in singles action against Sami Zayn, for representing Raw. And like I said, this is a coin toss match. That means that Zayn will be representing SmackDown, Tess will be representing Raw, and whoever wins this match will earn their brand the opportunity to choose first on this round of the WWE Draft. As we know, this round will bring about 4 draft picks, 2 for Raw, 2 for SmackDown, but whoever has dibs to choose first will be chosen through this match right here, and that's the system that we're going to be seeing throughout this entire episode of SmackDown on Fox. And the Street Profits really need a win here to bounce back. A win representing Monday Night Raw would help them after losing the Raw Tag Team Championships on the Raw after Mania to a debuting team in the Viking Raiders. There you see Sami Zayn, Montez Ford, one-on-one tonight. There's the bell. Here we go. This is a coin toss match on the WWE Draft. I would say SmackDown has done pretty well on this edition of the WWE Draft. Sami Zayn, of course, was tag team partners with the former Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens. As Zayn goes for the cover here, shoulders down. That's a tag team that was broken up by the WWE Draft. Like we said, tag teams can be drafted together unless specifically said by the general manager. In the case of SmackDown, our general manager wanted Sami Zayn. And of course, pleasure to have Zayn right now in the ring representing Friday nights. Test looking to get out of this submission maneuver right here by Sami Zayn. Sami has Test in the corner right here, and Test manages to break free here. Test takes down Sami. Sami now into the corner by Test. Sami moves out of the way. Test bounces off. Sami looking to capitalize here, but Test doesn't allow it. Test slamming Sami Zayn into the canvas. And Sami Zayn in trouble. He needs to find a way to get back in this match. But Montez Ford continues in control. And like I said, for the Street Profits, this is a bounce-back opportunity. They held an open challenge a couple of weeks ago on Raw. Test goes for the cover on Sami Zayn. Shoulders down, hook and leg isn't enough to win coin toss for Raw and kick out by Sami. They put their tag team titles on the line against any team. The debuting Viking Raiders came out and took those titles from them. The Street Profits want to bounce back, get a victory for Raw. Of course, they have their upcoming rematch at the Raw exclusive Vengeance event for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Oof, Sami moves out of the way. Test fights back here. Elbow to the face of Sami. Side Russian leg sweep by Test. Shoulders down here, hook of the leg. Referee looking for the best position for this, but Sami kicks out. And Test back to the head with the headlock. You don't want to be too flashy when you're in the ring with Sami Zayn. As Zayn bounces back here. Zayn turning Test inside out. Shoulders down here. Isn't enough to win the coin toss and a kick out by Test. They lock up, but Montez pushing Sami Zayn off. Zayn with the reversal. Blue Thunder Bomb. Isn't enough to win the coin toss for Smackdown. Shoulders down on Test. Test powers out at 2. And Sami Zayn taking down Montez, applying pressure to the head. That's more and more pressure by Sami. Montez looking to break the hold, get back in this matchup. And he does it successfully here. Test carrying Zayn. Zayn with the reversal, pushing Test off. And Test sent into the ropes. Nice drop kick by Sami Zayn. Sami now heads to the top rope, looking to capitalize here. Off the top rope with a beautiful swanton bomb. Sami Zayn hooks both legs. Is it enough to win the coin toss for Smackdown and a kick out at 2 by Montez Ford? Montez with the jawbreaker on Zayn. Test slamming Sami Zayn in the canvas. Test going to the top rope, but Sami Zayn gets out of the ring and seems like Sami's ready to throw this match away. Thought Sami Zayn may have been leaving there. Just walking around, taking a breather around ringside as he returns to the ring, and Test trying to keep up with Sami. Sami sneaks up on Test, sends him into the corner, running Sami with a haluva kick. Could that be enough to earn the coin toss? Yes, indeed. Sami Zayn sneaks his way into a victory on his Smackdown debut.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
The underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, sneaks his way into a victory on his Smackdown debut and earns us the right to choose first on this round of the WWE Draft. So who's coming over to Smackdown? Wow! Oh, brother! This is good! 13-time world champion, 2-time Royal Rumble winner, former Money in the Bank winner, former Intercontinental, United States, and Tag Team Champion. The man has done it all. A walking Hall of Famer, Randy Orton, is now part of the SmackDown on Fox roster, and we couldn't be more excited to see the Viper on Friday nights. One more draft pick, and that's the end of days arriving on Friday night. That's right, Baron Corbin is now part of the SmackDown roster. Former United States champion, Andrew the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, and former Money in the Bank winner. The man is a bright, bright star, and he's part of SmackDown. It's a great first round for SmackDown here as we go over to Raw. Raw has 2 picks. who's moving to Mondays. Whoa, oh my goodness, that's a huge pick for Monday Night Raw. That is Sheamus. And look at that resume on screen. 4-time world champion, 2-time United States champion, 4-time tag team champion, former Money in the Bank winner, former Royal Rumble winner, former King of the Ring. The Celtic Warrior has done it all, and he's moving to Mondays. Anybody else? We got one more draft pick. Who's going to Raw? Whoa! Well, Raw took 2 huge stars from SmackDown right now. Cesaro moving over to Monday nights. Former United States champion, 6-time tag team champion, Andrews Down Memorial Battle Royal winner. Cesaro is now part of the Monday Night Raw roster. What a great round of the WWE draft. As we take a look at the picks made during this round, Randy Orton and Baron Corbin will now be part of SmackDown on Fox. Meanwhile, Sheamus and Cesaro will be joining Monday Night Raw on Mondays on USA. It's a round of heavyweights on round 4 of the WWE draft, which rolls on SmackDown. And we are back live on the WWE Draft. This is SmackDown on Fox. And here comes Monday Night Raw's Bobby Lashley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
Well, he proclaimed that he's back to dominate, and dominate he's done. He earned a huge victory on his Monday Night Raw return. And Bobby Lashley, after almost a 1.5 year absence from WWE, is here to make a huge name on Monday Night Raw. Tonight, of course, he's representing Team Red, trying to earn a coin toss victory for Monday Night Raw. And he's stepping in the ring against a member of the SmackDown roster. Who will it be? Oh my! Well, who doesn't love a good Dave versus Goliath story?
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
The master of the 619, Rey Mysterio, making his way out here. And of course, this isn't the first time that Mysterio goes one-on-one against Lashley. But SmackDown sending the biggest little man to try and get the job done. Here tonight to get these coin toss victory against Monday Night Raw. There's the bell. Here we go. Mysterio blocking whatever Lashley had in mind, and Lashley blocking whatever Mysterio had in mind. Back and forth we go. Mysterio with kicks to the back of the leg of Lashley. They lock up. Mysterio sending Lashley to the ropes, creating some separation between himself and Lashley. He ducks down, meet in the middle, Lashley with the reversal. Oh, what a clothesline by Lashley. Down goes Ray. Now Lashley, my goodness. This may just be a matter of time. Shoulders down, hook of the leg, Mysterio kicks out. Lashley pushing Mysterio off here. And now Lashley with a headlock on Mysterio. Applying pressure to the head of Ray. Over to go for Ray here. And Ray manages to turn the ship around. Get one up on Lashley. Sending Lashley into the corner, forearm to the face of Lashley. And Mysterio is feeling it. Mysterio picking up Lashley. Shot to the face. A reversal by Lashley. Reversal by Mysterio. Back and forth we go. Oh, what a shot to the chest by Lashley. Lashley picking up Mysterio, slamming him back down. And that's the power of Lashley. Shoulders down here in the ropes, allow this match to continue. Lashley looking to capitalize here off of that huge slam. He's got Mysterio on the ropes. Mysterio in trouble. Lashley about to use the ropes to his advantage for a suplex. Mysterio down. Lashley looking to capitalize here. Shoulders down. Hook and leg and a kick out by Ray. Here's a headlock by Lashley. And Lashley now applying pressure to the head of Rey Mysterio. Both of these men, former world champions. Mysterio now trying to fight back. And Mysterio has the opening. Call him. 619. Off the 619, Mysterio heads to the top rope for the West Coast Bomb, but Lashley with the reversal carries Mysterio again. Top of his shoulder, slams him back down at the canvas. And this could spell disaster for Rey Mysterio at the WWE Draft. Spear by Lashley, but Mysterio with the reversal, ducking the spear. Lashley rattled by Mysterio, moves out of the way. Mysterio bounces up the corner. Lashley looking to capitalize, takes Mysterio down to the ropes, allow this match to continue. Bet you thought that when this match started, you did not thought it was going to be as competitive as it is right now. Mysterio very wisely avoiding the spear by Lashley, but Lashley continues in control of this match. Lashley now off the middle rope, looking to stamp on Mysterio. I don't know if he got all of that. That's for good measure right there, dropping the elbow right to the chest. So he carries Mysterio, top of his shoulders. Oh, goodness. Power of Lashley, shoulders down here, hook and leg isn't enough to put Mysterio away. Mysterio powers out at 2. Mysterio fighting back here. Going for it again. Dial it up. 619. Mysterio to the top rope to finish Lashley off here on Smackdown, but Lashley gets the knees up once more. And Lashley runs over Mysterio, trying to get the biggest little man to get up on his feet. Lashley carries Mysterio for the body slam. Mysterio with the reversal. Mysterio's still in this, and he's giving Lashley a hard time here tonight. Shoulders down by Mysterio. Lashley in trouble. Hook and leg by Mysterio. Lashley kicks out. Lashley with the kick to the plexus of Mysterio. And Lashley just waiting for Rey to get back on his feet. Oh, but Rey turns it around. Takes Lashley down. Here's Lashley looking to fight back. Big shot by Lashley. Big cross line. I don't know if he got all of that. But Mysterio is down. And here's Lashley looking to capitalize. Trying to get Mysterio back to his feet. Lashley picking Mysterio up. Slams him back down to the canvas. And Lashley looking to finish this one off right here. Win that coin toss for Raw. Spear this time connects. Shoulders down here. Hook on the leg isn't enough to put Mysterio away. With the coin toss, Mysterio gets the shoulder up. Lashley in an unexpected position. Mysterio got the shoulder up from the spear, but Lashley's got an ace out of his hole. Oh, there's the Dominator. Shoulders down. Got him. Bobby Lashley wins the coin toss for Raw. With a decisive victory, the Dominator Bobby Lashley earns another victory since his return, and now Monday Night Raw gets dibs on this round of the WWE Draft. They get 2 draft picks. Let's see who's going over to Monday Night. Well. The Princess of Staten Island, Carmella, is moving to Monday Night Raw. She's a former SmackDown Women's Champion and the first ever Mrs. Money in the Bank. You know what they say, Mella is money. And now, she'll be on Monday Night. One more draft pick for Raw. Oh, interesting pick by Monday Night Raw here. Shelton Benjamin, 3-time Intercontinental Champion, former United States Champion, 2-time Tag Team Champion, Shelton Benjamin, moving over to Monday Night Raw. It's SmackDown turn. We got 2 picks. Who's coming over? It's Ruby Riott. The founder of the Riott Squad, Ruby Riott, is coming over to SmackDown on Fox. And the SmackDown Women's Division has been put on notice. One more draft pick. Ooh, this is a great acquisition for SmackDown's Cruiserweight Division. Shad Gable coming over to SmackDown on Fox. He's a 2-time Tag Team Champion, a former Olympian. Shad Gable coming over to SmackDown on Fox. Let's take a look at how round 5 of the WWE Draft came about. Shad Gable and Ruby Riott coming over to SmackDown. And over to Monday Night Raw, we're sending Shelton Benjamin and Carmella. The 2020 WWE Draft continues on SmackDown on Fox. We are back live on SmackDown on Fox. A beautiful take outside the SAP Center in San Jose, California, where we are tonight. Last week, the WWE Universe was shocked by Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era. With the 1916. There's a hook on a leg. And Finn Balor earns the victory in a nasty way. That was gross. And ladies and... Are you kidding me? For crying out loud, do not allow this to happen. This is not the way this is supposed to happen. Oh my God, Adam Cole is cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase. Shinsuke Nakamura is bloodied, he's hurt, he has broken ribs, and Adam Cole is here to try and capitalize on the situation like a goddamn piranha. Adam Cole is here to take advantage of an injured Shinsuke Nakamura, and this is exactly what the Undisputed Era is all about. This is exactly what Adam Cole is all about. Waiting 1 full year until the champion is losing blood with broken ribs in the ring to take your WWE Championship. Absolutely disgusting. It's just a matter of time at this moment as Adam Cole continues to pound on the injured head of Shinsuke Nakamura and kick him on his injured ribs. And it's only a matter of time before we have a new WWE Champion. Cole with a last shot. Hook on a leg on Nakamura. Adam Cole is the WWE Champion. Disgusting!
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Adam Cole.
The landscape of SmackDown on Fox has changed. The Undisputed Era is in control. And after cashing in his Money in the Bank successfully, we have a new WWE Champion. Next week on SmackDown, we'll see Adam Cole's championship celebration. He's gonna shock the system with the Undisputed Era live next week on SmackDown. And that's not all, because this was just announced as well. The Miz welcomes Ricochet to Miz TV as a special guest. What does Miz have planned for the one and only? We'll find out live next week on SmackDown. Meanwhile, it's time for our main event, the final coin toss of the 2020 WWE Draft. We have a new champion on SmackDown who's here too. The Intercontinental Champion, the Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins, makes his SmackDown debut. Seth Rollins, a member of the SmackDown roster, after being drafted this past Monday night on Raw, makes his debut tonight representing Friday nights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Rollins represents SmackDown in the final coin toss match against Apollo Crews. Our main event is live next. Back live on SmackDown, you're watching a 2020 WWE Draft presented by Progressive. And there's the bell. Here we go, main event time. Apollo Crews representing Monday Night Raw. Seth Rollins representing SmackDown on Fox. This is Rollins' debut on SmackDown after being drafted this past Monday night. And Rollins putting pressure to the arm of Apollo Crews. Rollins with a kick to the back of the leg of Crews. Crews with reversal on Rollins. Crews looking to capitalize here. Rollins. The kick to the plexus of Apollo. Apollo in trouble. Rollins with a body slam. Rollins takes him down for a cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out by Apollo. Big knee to the head of Apollo by Rollins. And Apollo who's to stop the momentum that Rollins has. But Rollins stays on top of Apollo. And a lot of back and forth in this match in the early goings. Apollo moves out of the way. Rollins bounces up the corner. Jawbreaker by Rollins to try and regain control of this match, but Apollo says no. Here's Apollo. Swinging neck breaker on Rollins. Beautifully performed by Apollo. Shoulders down here. Hook of the leg isn't enough to put Rollins away. Win the coin toss for Monday Night Raw and a kick out by Rollins. Rollins then into the corner. Rollins moves out of the way. Apollo bounces off. Apollo. Forearm to the face of Rollins. Rollins in the ropes. He's got him right where he wants him. Apollo needs to capitalize. He's got Rollins up, and Apollo with a suplex showing off his power. Apollo thinks he has them. Shoulders down. Hook of the leg to win the coin toss for Monday Night Raw and a kick out by Rollins. And how surreal this must be for Rollins. On Monday, he competed representing Raw as part of the WWE Draft. And now he has to compete representing SmackDown as part of the WWE Draft. That's just how crazy this entire thing is. But as you know, after WrestleMania, it's always time to shake things up again. And Rollins with a slim blade looking to shake things up in this match. Rollins looking to capitalize, hooks Apollo in, tries to get him back into the ring. Beautiful suplex by Rollins. And for Rollins, it's also a little bit about redemption. He failed on Monday night against Daniel Bryan, lost that match. Here's Rollins. Super kick, vintage Rollins. Off the super kick, shoulders down, hook of the leg isn't enough to get the victory for SmackDown and the kick out. Rollins looking to continue that momentum that he has in this match. He gets Crews on the outside of the ring. Rollins goes to the top rope. Bad intentions here by the Intercontinental Champion. Rollins moonsault to the outside of the ring. And damn. Impressive move by Rollins. Crews sent into the barricade by Rollins now. Ooh, goodness. So right into the top of the barricade. And Rollins with a ripcord knee. Rollins with a ripcord knee on the outside. And he may have Crews here as he sends him back into the ring. Springboard by Rollins, and Crews moves out of the way. Cruz thinks he has Rollins in the right spot. Could Cruz be on his way to win here? Reversal by Rollins. Kick to the back of the leg. Rollins looking to capitalize. Kick to the plexus. Seth Rollins goes to the ropes. Curb stomp connects. Into a cover. Hook of the leg. Rollins wins the coin toss for SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Seth Rollins.
The Architect rises on SmackDown. Who's coming over? Well, isn't that ironic? Apollo Crews, the man who just held it very well together in the ring against Seth Rollins, is now part of SmackDown. We got one more draft pick coming our way. Who's coming over to SmackDown? Well! Isn't this great? The 10-time Women's Champion, the Queen of WWE, Charlotte Flair, is now part of SmackDown on Fox. What a draft pick, my goodness. 2 more draft picks for Raw. Who's going over to Mondays? The Drifter, Elias, who has been making quite a scene here on SmackDown, now moves on to Monday Night Raw to play his music on Mondays. And the final draft pick is... wow! Hometown girl Bayley will now be reporting on Monday Night Raw. The 3-time Women's Champion will now be on Mondays on USA. And this is how the final round of the WWE Draft looks. Apollo Crews and Charlotte Flair coming over to SmackDown, while Elias and Bayley will be going over to Monday Night Raw. And let me tell you, SmackDown did really well on the WWE Draft. Let's take a look at all of the draft picks, please. SmackDown ends up with Seth Rollins, Sami Zayn, The Usos, Alexa Bliss, Aleister Black, Nia Jax, Randy Orton, Baron Corbin, Ruby Riott, Chad Gable, Apollo Crews, and Charlotte Flair. Meanwhile, Raw ends up with AJ Styles, Becky Lynch, The New Day, Jeff Hardy, Mickie James, Andrade, Sheamus, Cesaro, Shelton Benjamin, Carmella, Elias, and Bayley. And those are the final results of the WWE Draft. A whole new era of WWE begins next week. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night from San Jose.